Kris wants to win, but she really was not helping Khloé at all. She was just making a mess and throwing snow left and right.
Mom, what are you doing?
Nothing.
No, Mom, I don't have clothes on.
Not my fault.
1 minute into the snowman competition, I was like, Kris had 2 martinis already.
Welcome back to another episode of the reKap. Episode 7 of the Kardashians starts right. We're gonna start right back into where we ended off last episode, which was the most dramatic part of the entire season.
Yeah.
Kim versus Khloé.
I am so excited because, as you mentioned, this is the most excitement that we're getting this season. Like, this is the brawl. This is the fight. And so they take us right back into it. And I'm still just Team Khloé.
You know, I love that you're Team Khloé, and I love that the audience is actually Team Khloé too. From the video we posted,
Hello.
everyone is like, they got Archie's Team Khloé over here.
Yeah.
But of course, the episode's gonna start off with Khloé actually doing exactly what Kim is saying she's been doing this entire time.
Hi.
You go to...
I'm at a restaurant.
Here we go again. It's not that I don't want her to speak to her kids. It's just the times that she's choosing to always take away from us.
And that's not being present. Actually, that's a lie. Kim was saying she had the schedule. She needs to leave Calabasas. Then it was the you're not present.
But Kim is not present like ever. Like, if you actually go through this season, when Khloé mentioned that she's always on her phone, she's always on her phone.
I'm supposed to be more present, but Kim hasn't looked up from her phone the entire dinner.
And I'm glad Khloé could call out Kim this episode. But of course, Kris, she's over there saying, I'm not Team Khloé, I am Team Kim. Like, you're proving our point right here.
Okay, Khloé, I love you, and I'm not going to take sides, but Kim's got a point.
Okay, mwah.
Get off your phone. We're right here.
But I don't think that Kris really understands the magnitude of what Khloé is going through. Like, Khloé is just still like adapting to civilization outside of her house. And Kris just wants her to get back out there, shake a tail feather, put on the fur and be Khloé money.
Well, I love too that we just continue and continue and continue with the FaceTime of it all.
Yeah.
And Kim, obviously this episode when Khloé at breakfast was FaceTiming her daughter and Khloé's like, does this trigger you?
Bye-bye. You okay? Did that trigger you?
Why would that trigger me?
Why wouldn't it trigger you, Kim? Like
Drama.
The whole season you've been pissed off about her FaceTiming your kids.
Yeah, Kim Kardashian is annoying me this season. I really need her to like find a new topic outside of momhood.
But this little Aspen trip, I love that we got to a little bit more side storylines. The first being the real introduction to Gypsy Rose Blanchard, because there's been little... Kim's like, I just want to watch the show. I just want to watch the show.
I just want to watch Gypsy Rose.
Literally. And then at dinner, she drops the bomb. I'm meeting with her on Wednesday.
I'm meeting her on Wednesday.
So when we said that, Mom and Kendall.
Why is Kim keeping secrets this year? She didn't tell her friends about her
movie?
Netflix movie. Now she's not telling her sister about Gypsy Rose.
Well, I do understand that way of thinking, because sometimes they say, like, if you really want something to happen, if you want it to execute, if you want it to come into fruition, hold it for yourself and then you start telling info. Yes, because I mean, when we saw the trailer initially, I'm like, why is Gypsy Rose here? Why is Gypsy Rose here? And so planting these seeds throughout, I feel like is leading up to, I think, the overall impact that hopefully we'll get something out of Gypsy.
I mean, it is going to be interesting because Kim's used to working with people that are wrongfully convicted. And now she's branching out to those who are actually convicted with the K.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard was just released from prison for being involved in the murder of her mother.
Yeah, you know, diversify your
Portfolio.
Not your criminals, but your
she's just in law school. She's trying to check off all the boxes to get all the cases done. But we also got a weird conspiracy theory with the K, and that is that the Kardashians believe in aliens.
Do you believe in aliens?
1,000%, I believe in aliens.
I do too, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I never once believed that the Kardashians would be walking with aliens every single day.
Are you talking about Corey?
Corey Gamble.
Yeah.
I definitely think Corey is an alien, by the way. I've already told Corey that. Corey, for sure, is an alien.
I looked at it, and I think him not having a beard in this scene.
Literally, why would he shave his face to where he literally does kind of look like a skinwalker?
Kind of adding to the alien of it all.
Why do you think Corey's an alien?
But I mean, Kris says he's not an alien, so I believe her.
See, I'm Team Khloé. I believe Khloé. She's over here. You want to know why?
Why?
Because whenever Rob would say something, Corey would correct him as if Corey was an alien.
Well, I think he just probably has more intel. I think Kris knows that he's not an alien because, well, he's in Kris.
Well, that's true. But when Rob was like, there's like 7 kinds. Corey's like, no, there's like thousands.
There's literally 7 species of aliens, and there's good aliens and bad aliens.
It's more than that, Rob.
Rob's like, they've been over here for 40 years. Then Corey corrects him about that.
They've literally been here since like the 40s.
Centuries, Rob. Centuries.
So, but he really did look like an alien. And he was over there doing this weird, like, did you see his head spinning?
No, I missed the head spin.
I was on him like, this man's an alien. And it makes sense because we don't know shit about Corey.
No.
Probably because he came down from a freaking spaceship.
He's probably just an alien superstar. You know, he loves Beyonce.
That's true. When he says alien, he means Beyonce.
Yes.
He's just a part of the hype.
Yeah.
Y'all.
But also, I did see in this scene, Kim said nothing.
She said she believed it.
Did she?
Like she thought the whole Miami interaction was real.
Okay.
But Kourtney Kardashian, this episode, 40 days and 40 nights, she gave birth. She obviously did not attend the trip, but she is leaving the house. And I love that she made it clear that she obviously wants to be a stay-at-home mom, but for an hour a day, you know, she could do her work of being a celebrity.
I am slowly crawling out of my blissful baby bubble.
Yeah. She has obligations. She's like, all I need is an hour. I think she left the house, what she said, like once before. And the Christmas, the party.
Yes.
And now the Emmys.
Well, I just can't even get over it. And I love that Rocky, which we still have not seen.
Yeah.
But he's obviously Kourtney's #1 storyline. And just the little tidbits of like Kourtney in her mom era is just giving me so much life.
I feel lucky that I can have the choice to not have to rush back to work. I want to fully raise my child and be a stay-at-home mom.
But it's like, if Kourtney wants to be a stay-at-home mom, I want to see that. Like, you want to be a stay-at-home mom, you want to be a mom life.
Oh, that's good.
I want to see all that.
I like that.
I don't want to see her working mom. I want to see stay-at-home mom.
As a parent, right, your kids are like, they're doing a lot, right? Mason's this like teenager, preteen. Like, I'm sure she is frazzled in this house. I would like to see that too.
But it was kind of fun to get to see her behind the scenes at Target because Kourtney's, out of all the Kardashians besides North, I think the most TikTok famous.
Oh, yeah.
With her ASMR, like all of her videos.
Yeah.
People
she does
eat
trends.
it up. Yeah, they eat it up. And it was just fun to kind of get to see the behind the scenes and her kind of, now we really know she doesn't know the trends. She's just like, what do I do?
Yeah.
I love therapy. Retail therapy. Oh, wait, so Winx is to be at the end?
Winx after the retail.
Okay.
Her team knows the trends.
Yeah, no, her team is everything. But the guy running across.
Yeah, the old guy. The old guy. I love the old guy.
So don't hit the guy.
Sorry, we're stopping over here.
You guys should do the same thing.
I honestly wish I would have saw her in Target.
I know.
Like, can you imagine?
Oh,
she was like, oh, people were filming.
Some lady's videoing me over there. I see you videoing.
We got the flashback to 15 years ago when her and Kim went to the Emmys for the first time. And we got the story of she was a +1, but she didn't have a seat inside. So she literally just showed up at the carpet and how kind of desperate that was for them to just be there.
Yeah.
But they had to do what they had to do.
And we got ready in your condo right down the street in Calabasas in your kitchen. What desperate.
I know. I was like, who imagine going to a red carpet and then...
Your husband is performing at the Emmys.
I mean, what a full circle moment. You know, I think that's just like a testament to like, even just seeing the evolution of the entire Kardashian brand, you know?
Yeah, well, the fact that we literally, at least I know every single detail about their lives. We all do. And like those little flashbacks, like, damn, it's been a long time since we've had them on our TVs. Hands down, my favorite part of the episode was the snowman competition.
I love the whole snow, the whole ski, the whole everything, yes.
Yeah, well, I was kind of surprised though that they didn't start singing "Do You Want to Build a Snowman" to shout out Disney because the Kardashians love to promote Disney, ABC, Hulu. Anything, Disney related.
We should build a snowman.
I'll build a snowman.
I'll build a snowman.
Khloé was dead set, like, Mom, you didn't ski, you have to be a part of this snowman competition.
Yeah, which I don't think that we could have had this snowman competition without Kris.
Yeah, oh no.
But I must say, I was rooting for the wrong team.
Yeah, we're gonna win.
We're gonna it up. That's what we're gonna do.
You were rooting for Khloé and Kris?
I had so much faith in Kris and Khloé.
I think I did too.
And y'all let me down?
They weren't sore losers though.
They were.
Big fat losers.
I'm not a loser.
But yeah, when they came out with the pots and pans, I was like, oh, this is about
gonna
to
win.
be
We're gonna win.
A competition.
We're gonna win.
No copycats.
Where'd you get that?
I love you. Okay, thank you.
And it just went downhill from there.
No, but because I think Khloé and Kris, they did not have the mindset as a team. Like Kim and Kendall over there being like, we're thinkers.
They're
We got
strategic.
this.
They were strategic
Yes.
thinkers. Everything was slow and steady wins the race.
I'm so glad I have Kendall as a partner. Like, we're good thinkers together. We like critically think about it and logically.
Because we're smart thinkers. Like, we're thinking this through.
They got the water. I didn't know that the water helps. Now I know if I am around some snow, you need some water to help mold it. The face was perfect. It looked like a cartoon character. They had the nice little black dots on the smile. I was like, good for you.
Kris wants to win, but she really was not helping Khloé at all. She was just making a mess and throwing snow left and right.
It's falling apart.
Okay.
It's just
Hold on, we need to pack it. Mom, move! Mom, move!
Oh my God.
Move your
Don't
face.
hit me.
Mom, what are you doing?
Nothing.
No, Mom, I don't have clothes on.
Not my fault.
Can I say 1 minute into the snowman competition, I was like, Kris had 2 martinis already.
We actually got to see Kris Jenner kind of have it with Corey when he was helping the other team, and Kris said he needed to be disqualified with the K.
Corey, make his top flatter. So
I
it
think
stays.
you guys are disqualified because you have the judge helping you make the snowman.
No, I'm not helping.
Oh, yeah, you are.
No,
I just
please
need
don't
a
do that.
hand. Look at the evidence is in your hands. You're holding the smoking gun.
No, it's not even a smoking
That
gun.
is so up, Corey.
This ain't
you
what
are
you
helping
think.
them win.
Oh yeah, she got real momager on Corey for a second. She was like, you're literally cheating. They're disqualified.
But did you kind of see how Corey was like, he just went straight to the, no, I wasn't. Like, I could only imagine an actual fight with them.
Well,
no one would want to go up against Kris Jenner.
Well, I don't think so. And this also Kris Jenner, I feel like, I mean, I love Kris Jenner, but she kind of gives a little controlling. Like, she's in charge of things, right? So even when Corey complimented Khloé going outside of you're my favorite human, she's like, what the fuck?
Let me hug my favorite human.
Favorite human? What
You're
am I,
my
an
woman.
alien?
You're not.
Wow.
You're
You're the most
always
jealous
top.
I've ever met.
Also, too, Kim being like, that's intimidating the witness. Like, she's going to throw her legal jargon whenever she can.
I heard that.
Just to prove that she's a lawyer.
Yeah, she's in school. She's smart. She's going to crack the case.
That's called intimidating the witness.
I love that we're getting these like little sister moments because obviously Khloé, anything she does, she goes straight to the physical. And even Kim was like, they're just trying to sabotage now because they know they lost.
Khloé and my mom get frazzled and they just want to sabotage us.
Oh my God. I walked right into it.
To the point where Khloé's throwing snowballs.
Come on.
And even Khloé's presence scared Kim to the point where she fell on her own and blamed Khloé for pushing her.
I actually haven't even touched anyone. You fell on your own. I'm over here.
Khloé just has this energy of dominance, I think. And that's probably why they want her back outside.
With the Kardashian trips, like I'm sad we didn't get like a snow bunny outfit because they always wear bikinis.
Oh, yeah.
But at least Khloé's in the snow wearing like
with a crop top
on out in the snow.
Yep.
Hold on, I gotta take my coat off. What? This is too much work.
Take your coat off.
Kris said it. No, wait. This is a snowman.
Oh, snowman. She didn't know how to make a snow angel?
How do you do a snow angel? I need a martini.
No, the snowman. Production asked Kris, what did she think of the snowman? She said, a piece of shit.
That's going to be memed in forever.
Shit.
The new viral.
Shit.
Shit. I love how we end every episode off with a peek in the pit.
Yeah.
And now the Kardashians are doing the same on theirs. Like, do you think they watched the recap?
Of course they watched the
They
recap.
re-edited it all.
All right. It up with the peek in the pit.
But we got the peek in the pits, and I love how some of the pits were.
Kylie and Kourtney and Rob aren't here.
Oh, that's a great pit.
And it was how Rob was included. Like, I feel like Rob is having more screen time than Kylie Jenner at this point.
Yeah. Well, Rob is definitely coming around more, which is nice.
Well, do you think that means he might come back to the show? They teased it in past seasons.
Yeah.
Of maybe he will come back, but I think we're actually close to having Rob come back.
I think that will never happen.
You don't think he'll ever come on the Kardashians?
No.
Take it back.
I don't.
Like last episode, Kendall was pissed. Why would you put that into the universe?
I don't think it's happening.
Oh my gosh, it better because we need him.
Oh,
it would just change the whole show.
Us.
I have to take a breath for this next topic because it's kind of sad. And that's Kris Jenner.
I understand.
I mean, the hip replacement, or was it knee? I always forget. I think it was hip.
I don't know. I get so confused as well because I
always forget.
I think it's a hip.
Yeah.
Because in my head, I remember Oprah knees, Kris Jenner hip.
When the trailer for the new season came out, we were teased that Kris Jenner had a health scare. And finally, episode 7, we're getting the answers to what actually is wrong with Kris.
I went to the doctor and Dr. A said that I've got to have my
ovaries taken out.
We saw her do that full body scan last season on the Kardashians. Everything in her entire head to toe was perfect, except for the doctors found cysts on Kris Jenner's ovaries.
Yeah, this was a really touchy topic. You know, you really got to see Kris Jenner get emotional. And I think, you know, she briefly touched on it towards the end of this episode about just feeling really emotional because this is the layer that gave us this iconic family.
I know. And I think, too, watching her that was her first thought.
I'm emotional about it because that's where all my kids were conceived and that's where they were grown, in my tummy. And so this very sacred place to me.
She's been mom mode her whole life. And now you're taking out that part of mom mode. It's like now we're really ending that chapter.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show too how connected Kris is to all of her kids through her ovaries.
Yeah, and I think that's just like a general mom thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is how, you know, I think even we saw like Kourtney struggle with this process of having a kid, right? So like that's the whole incubator of bringing life into the world. And so it was really, it was kind of sad, but it was also really refreshing to also see her talk about it because I know a lot of women go through this. And I love that Kris Jenner is very much so on top of her health because she is older and she wants to be here for a very long time. She is like in the doctor all the time.
And I like how she's still positive about it because when Kourtney did call, she laughed.
She's still using hers.
Mom was just telling us something about her health.
About my health?
Her health.
But it's also props to Kris because she did not have to share this.
And it was emotional, but that quickly turned around when Corey, the alien, came raining gifts.
I know. He's such a good boyfriend.
Yeah, we love
And
Corey.
she felt so much better because obviously when you get new clothes, you don't have to feel sad.
I love that you're not sad anymore.
I'm not sad anymore. It's amazing how new clothes fix everything.
But now I need to know your peak in the pit of the episode.
My hit is gonna be Kylie not showing up. Like she confirmed it. She said, "Yeah, I tried. I just like couldn't make it happen. Have fun." So that was annoying.
I'm really upset that this trip is just not going to work out for me this time.
Oh, I knew she wasn't coming.
I mean, I don't think we ever really needed to confirm Kylie wasn't coming. I knew. I had the confirmation the second she walked off the plane. There was no way she was coming.
Especially when she said she couldn't find a plane, and I'm sitting there thinking, you own a plane, Kylie Jenner. Like, how could you not find a plane?
Kim owns a plane. Like, what do you mean you can't find a plane? Anyways, so there was that. And then also my my peak was Khloé Kardashian falling. That sounds evil, right? But no.
Was it a fall?
She slid out of the door and she was like, I fell and nobody saved me or helped me.
Oh, shit. Ooh. I slipped and you two are just still like, I could literally be roadkill and they would still go about their day.
I didn't even see.
Well, even when they did the flashback, I was looking for the fall.
Pure comedy.
Definitely for me, the peak of the episode was Kim Kardashian wearing Victoria Beckham, but not Victoria Beckham. She was wearing Victoria Beckham's Chanel ski outfit.
Yes,
we had to clarify.
Is the jacket Victoria Beckham?
No, they're both Chanel.
Okay, because you said Victoria Beckham.
wore in the 90s.
My pit definitely has to be Kim Kardashian ruining mochi for me.
No, I agree with her. I do not like mochi.
Never been a mochi girl myself.
Really?
It tastes like I'm eating a dead body, like chewing the skin.
When she said it, I was like, yes, that's what it tastes. That's what it feels like. You're eating somebody's flesh.
That is just so. Now I can
It's
never
so
eat mochi.
chewy. And that.
But Kim, how do you know what eating flesh tastes like?
That's kinky.
That was going the other way. Because she does love herself a murder mystery show.
Oh, yeah.
But thanks so much for tuning in to this episode of The Recap. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on social media at Gay Man with a Spray Tan.
And follow me at RTJ Speaks everywhere.